To almost everyone, a power outage is not a new experience. Most of us have been trapped in elevators, used the light from a candle to read, or stumbled around clumsily in darkness in our homes. Power outages almost always lead to catastrophic and unsettling economic and social consequences, but with the many causes of blackouts, it is almost difficult to avoid them. More often than not, power outages occur due to human errors and technical faults, but natural calamities such as earthquakes, tsunamis, hurricanes, lightning strikes, and flooding have taken their toll as well. Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, I will tell you about the top 5 electricity blackouts in history. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Now let's get started. 5. Brazil and Paraguay, 10 November 2009, 67 million people affected. On November 10, 2009, strong winds and heavy rains caused 3 transformers on a high-voltage transmission line to short-circuit. This cut power to 67 million people in large parts of Brazil and Paraguay for 2 to 4 hours. 6 central and southern Brazil states, including Rio de Janeiro and São Paulo, were left without power. This caused the lines connecting to the Itaipu hydroelectric dam to go down, which shut down the plant. The dam, on the border between Paraguay and Brazil, stopped making 18,000 megawatt of electricity, hurting both countries. Due to the lack of street lights, there were also several car accidents during the blackout. 4. Southern Brazil, 11 March 1999, 97 million people affected. In March 1999, a lightning strike hit an electricity substation in São Paulo left about 97 million people in the south and southeast of Brazil without power. The accident set off a chain of events that shut down Itaipu, one of the largest hydroelectric power plants in the world. São Paulo and Rio de Janeiro, 2 of Brazil's biggest cities, were left without power for 5 hours. About 60,000 people were stuck in the subway in Rio. 1,200 military police officers were sent to Rio to stop looting and attacks, and São Paulo's city tunnels were shut down. 3. Java and Bali, Indonesia, 18 August 2005, 120 million people affected. In August 2005, there was a power outage on the islands of Java and Bali in Indonesia. This affected 120 million people, almost half of the country's population. Parts of West Java, Central Java, and East Java also lost power. This includes the capital city, Jakarta, and the province of Ban, right next door. The Java-Bali power grid, which had a capacity of 19,615 megawatt, broke down when a 500 kilovolt transmission line between Cilgon and Saguling in West Java stopped working. Due to the outage, transportation was messed up, and several international and domestic flights were delayed or cancelled. On the other hand, the grid system was fixed in 24 hours. 2. India, January 2, 2001, 230 million people affected. India had another blackout on January 2, 2001, when the northern grid broke. About 230 million people in the north of the country depend on the northern grid, the second largest interconnected network. The collapse was caused by the failure of a substation in Uttar Pradesh. Poor and faulty transmission equipment was also to blame. More than 80 trains got stuck all over the area, and other businesses and services also had to stop. It took 16 to 20 hours to fix the grid, and it is thought that up to 5 billion Indian rupees was lost. 1. India, July 30 to 31, 2012, 700 million people affected. In July 2012, 2 days in a row, northern India saw the worst power outages in recent history. The first blackout happened on July 30 in the northern grid. It affected 300 million people in 9 states, including the area around New Delhi, which is the capital of India. The next day, there was an enormous blackout in the NEW grid, which comprised the northern, western, eastern, and northeastern grids. This happened after the northern grid was fixed, and in sync with it, it hurt 700 million people in 20 different Indian states. People said that the blackout was caused by some states using too much electricity and weak power transmission corridors between regions. Trains broke down, and traffic lights stopped working because of the events, which caused many traffic jams. Surgeries were canceled in the northern part of the country, and building and mining projects were put on hold. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. I hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.